Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. I'm Martin Wenzel. We're at our garage in Phoenix, Arizona. Probably more Glendale, Arizona. And today, I'm going to be leaving my trailer here. And we're going to be going out on the road and just taking some freight jobs. Because I'm getting a little bored just doing the dry van. And I did a few experiments, hiring a driver, maybe doing some quick jobs, but I think that would really make our profitability really tank. And we're pretty close. We just need to make another probably $14,000 or so, and then we can pay off our loan, and we can either take out a bigger loan. I'm looking at that $500,000 loan, which would give us a payment of $500 a day. But we could then buy a few more trucks, hire a few drivers, maybe even get trailers for them. And then there'll be a lot more flexibility for what we can do on this channel. So first things first is I actually experimented with doing something at the bank. So let's go jump in the bank. And you can see right now, like I said, we need to make about another $16,000 to pay this off. But we're gonna be paying $200 a day. Now, it might end up, I don't know. Because what I'm planning on doing, what I want to do is I want to kind of take out two loans here and get up over, we'll have $69,000, pay off the $100,000 loan, and then these two together will be $120 a day. And then we have to make $20,000. So we actually have to make more money to pay off these two ones before we can then take out the $500,000. So I'm thinking maybe we won't do that. Maybe we'll just stick with the $200 per day. Maybe let this get a little bit closer. Maybe we could take out one of these $10,000 loans, and that would really chop our payment off. So let's not do that. That was just a thought. And let's get out on the road and pick up, see if we can pick this up, because we're gonna be going to Walmart and getting some doubles. So first, I think we could just leave the trailer in here. I think we can do that. I don't think it matters where I leave the trailer. We're decoupling. This is the first time we've decoupled a trailer in forever. And let's go. So first time in a long while, we're bobtailing. Once 4:15 rolls around, we'll take off. But I just wanted to haul something different today, and maybe for the next few episodes. I wanted to do some tankers, or on here they call them cisterns actually. I noticed, or something like that. I just want to do something just a little bit different, and doubles are definitely different than we have been hauling, just a single refrigerated, insulated. I think we just have an insulated trailer, but we can take some refrigerated things in that. Looking at the log, recapped 10 hours, and so I believe, I don't have the exact number, but we definitely have, what was it? I think we did, I don't have the log right in front of me. You guys have it on the screen. I think it's 58, we've done 58.5 hours in the last 7-8 days. So we have over 10 hours to drive today. So we have a really good amount of time we can drive. The job I'm looking at is going to be going to Cimarron, New Mexico. And we'll have quite a bit of time to do that, and the delivery is all day tomorrow. So we'll have no problem getting there, depending on how long we want to drive today. And I'm just going to take off now because enough blabbing and waiting. I've updated the coast to coast to 2 or whatever. I think it's 2.7.1. I think we're on version 2, whatever the version is, and it was 0.7. Now it's 0.7.1. also added the Phoenix area improvement or something pack, where the guy's redoing the Phoenix area where we're at. You can see a few of the roads off to our left on the GPS, and to our north, or above of where we are. I think it's actually off to our north is to our left there, and then in front of us is to the east. And just adding more roads into the Phoenix area. Unfortunately, there are some floating assets on Interstate 17 going north, which we'll see. And there's also something going on with US 60 going east, where it's not connected anymore. I'm not seeing the doubles trailer. I'm hoping we can actually back into it and pick it up. Alright, we checked the job thing and our load has disappeared. It's not the first time this has happened. But we're gonna swing around. And we're gonna actually go and pick up a load of pigs to go up to can't talk today. Forgive me. Take a load to Elko, Nevada. Sorry I'm not sounding so great. I'm a little under the weather. One of those spring colds coming on. Sore throat, sniffles, all that. But we're gonna be trying to take a job hauling pigs up to Elko, Nevada. I want to try to go out the north side of Phoenix so we can look at some of the work done by this Phoenix area improvement project. That's why I'm leaving. We have there is an actual really nice paying job taking solvent up to somewhere in Oregon, but I want to go out the north side of Phoenix and not take the 10, so we're gonna try to take this job, burning a little bit of our clock driving around Phoenix. But that's okay. So you can see this intersection has been reworked. You can see we haven't discovered the whole thing, added some more signs, and the ramps are a little bit different, and probably even adding in the stoplights. which makes it more realistic because most off-ramps and on-ramps in city locations usually have a set of stoplights. Usually not just a set of stop signs. So a little bit more of an improvement to this area. I'm hoping going forward this project fixes Interstate 17, because 17 goes, as it is right now, it comes into Phoenix and then it kind of just turns into a surface road. And actually we're going to drive over to where it's still a freeway, and then it turns into a surface road and then goes down and connects with the 8. But the 17 actually goes down as a freeway and then loops through Phoenix and then connects to the 10 going south again. It kind of creates a little loop for I believe the downtown area. And that needs to be improved a little bit. You can see some of the signage has been changed. You got the I-10 truck route, but dang it. I always go the wrong way. And almost committed the cardinal sin. Did commit the cardinal sin of almost running, missing my turn and almost running off the road. So now I have no idea where we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to do a big old loop. We're gonna get to drive and see quite a bit of this project. You can already see a little bit here. This ramp, you get the option of going to Camelback Road, and that will also take you to north and south I-17. Yeah, see, these just a lot of extra ramps. This is all part of the improvement project. And then we're gonna come here, and it's gonna have one of these, I forget what kind of intersections they call these little, this kind. But these are really cool. These left turn, whatchamacallem, off ramps. And this is the only one I've ever seen in American Truck Simulator. It's the only one, and it's really cool that they've added this, because there are quite a few of these guys around. It's a little bit confusing. I think that left. Okay, yep. So I'm looking at the left turn signal for one, so that just cost me $200. And then I think we go right here. So probably need to improve that just a little bit, the way those lights are arranged, so it's very clear which one's for you. And I could have probably figured it out. I did, just a little bit too late. So we're just gonna drive around Greater Phoenix. Okay, so I have to do a bunch of weird loops because this ramp will now take me to East 10. I can't get onto the 17 from any of these roads. So I'm just driving around, looping around in circles, wasting fuel, wasting time. Not the best start to this episode or this delivery job. But we get to explore a little bit of this project. Now you can see down in the GPS that luckily we're going to be able to turn around before we get to that point, but it just the 10 interchange is a little bit messed up, especially going east to the 60. So not sure what the problem is with that. If that's a conflict, just keep slamming on my brakes a little too hard. trying to find the right ramp. Kind of blew about an hour here driving around. Just a bad start to the day, but it's gonna happen. And we definitely get to explore this whole new interchange. I feel like a lot of this is new for the 17. This interchange is a lot bigger than it was before. I might be mistaken, but this interchange with the 10 and the 17. And I'm hoping that the 17 eventually will be created to be a loop around the south side of Phoenix, instead of just turning into a road that will go straight down to the 8. Just a 2-lane highway or something, which isn't really too accurate. Like probably around after this interchange, after this little interchange overpass here, should probably make it, then have another interchange and have the 17 now turn east to go connect with the 10 south and kind of, you know, close off the loop for Phoenix. And I'm sure that I would be surprised if he doesn't fix that, because that's one of the big glaring issues with the Phoenix freeway system in American Truck Simulator. But we're going to be taking this road out, and this is definitely a long morning just to go get our pigs to start this trip. Okay, that was a very interesting message. It said that I came to this job with my trailer, but the trailer was definitely not hooked up, so I guess I didn't park it in the proper place, and so it had to transport it back. Doesn't cost us anything, doesn't hurt us at all. I don't think it did. Nope. And we're going to be connecting to this livestock trailer. And I'll tell you, it's sometimes more fun to do these jobs. I wish they would add in a component where you could work for a company or something where you don't own your own trailer, but you sometimes keep the same trailer and they have to be unloaded, and other times you have to go and drop and hook and connect to a trailer and all that stuff. Just add more aspects of how trucking is. There we are. Got those pigs on board. We just have to raise the legs and we get to go. So we get to save quite a bit of time with a drop and hook. I'm just going to mark down the time. Alright, so we got about 3 hours and 15 minutes so far on the clock already. And we're just getting started. We got 15 hours, so we're going to want to get in as much time as we can today. We'll have a good clock tomorrow, so we'll be able to finish whatever we leave on the clock. As long as I'm going to try to get at least 5 more hours in and get it down to 10 hours for tomorrow. Now we gotta drive all the way back the way we just came and probably stop somewhere and get some fuel. because we can see all the ramps here. I like this exit sign kind of tipping over. We're actually getting on an access road. See all the signs. We're going to be getting off here to go on the 303. And finally, if you follow this whole access road, you finally get to re-enter the 17 if you're going from the 10. Well, actually, yeah, if you're going from the 10 and you want to get to the 17, you have to go all the way down to this road before you get to access the 17 again. So a lot of this is brand new, especially the whole 303 is completely brand new. We've been on it before, or I've driven on it before, and the 60 and stuff on the north side connecting to the 93. But really trying to fill this out and make it a little bit more realistic. And we'll see how it looks. I think, so I'm making this video, recording this video on April 1st, or April 2nd for me, April 1st in America. And the mod, I just downloaded the latest version of the mod, and already a new version should be coming out tomorrow. So by the time this video comes out, this will all be much different and it'll be further along. So the links should take you to the main page on the forums where you can find the latest version. You see some texture issues with those mountains out there. So a lot of stuff to still be worked out on this mod. We're going to take this to get to 93. I think this is the crossing with the 60 right now. And that'll take us to US 93. Problem with this a little bit is that you got these nice complicated large interchanges, and in real life there's a lot of suburban housing sprawl out here. But it looks like we're just in the middle of the desert with some stoplights. Alright, looking at the log, it looks like we've done 10 hours of duty today. So not a bad day. Didn't get as much done as we should have in 10 hours though. So tomorrow's gonna be another 10 hour, probably 11 hour day. And a lot of that's gonna be driving because we got 10 hours to go to get to Elko. So just a bad start to the day that put us behind the 8 ball, but we do have, luckily we're getting hours back on the clock, and we're gonna have to use every bit of it tomorrow. Sorry about the quality of this this episode, just feeling under the weather. Do let me know in the comments what kind of videos you'd like to see. I mean, do you want to hear me talking more, just talking about random stuff, talking about my life, talking about China, talking about the future plans for the channel, or what I'm going to be doing in the future for trucking, for example? Do you want to hear more of that? Do you want to hear me pointing out more stuff going on in the game world and what's going on with SCS and the development of American Truck Simulator? Or would you like more just driving? And what kind of videos do you want? Do you like the... I think I asked this a few episodes ago too, and again, remember that I'm so far ahead making these videos, so I haven't seen the comments for that video yet, but I asked this before. Do you guys like it if I just have a 40-minute video where you hear all the truck sounds, you hear all the gear shifts, everything, and the game is played at real time? Or do you like it when I kind of break it up and there's sections where you get to hear everything, I talk a little bit, or maybe it's just a section where it's driving for a little bit, but then other sections you kind of just cruise along, 5 times speed or 10 times speed or whatever, and put some music in the background. Let me know what you like. I know some of the guys following, they really like the signage, where I let you know what state we're in, what city we're in, what roads we're taking. To answer, I've gotten this question a number of times. That is not a mod in-game. That stuff is added by me in Adobe Premiere when I'm editing the videos. So that's actually the thing that takes the most work, probably, is adding those things in, just in the audio levels, and then uploading it to YouTube. So let me know what you guys like, what you'd like to see more of, if you'd like to see me use more different trucks, or if you're really curious, you really like what I'm doing, where I'm trying to just go with this hard economy, quote-unquote hard economy, because we're making quite a bit of money with the with our trailer. This job we're gonna make a little bit less, but still pretty good money. Let me know, because my future, and I'll, in future episodes when I'm feeling a little bit better, I will go into some of the plans, what I would like to do once we are able to pay off this loan and get some bigger loans and hire some drivers, maybe get in some cooler trucks. I really want to get some long-nosed ones. I do like the Kenworth W900 and the Peterbilt. I like those long ones. So we'll see what happens with that. So let me know what you guys like. Please like this video, share it, subscribe to the channel, comment on the video, interact with it. Let me know what you like. Until next time, happy trucking. Take care. Goodbye.